The world of performance cars is changing. Electric, automated, quiet. But Toyota just sent a message to every car manufacturer on Earth. A warning shot. They're not done, and they're not backing down. This is the Toyota GR GT. A street-legal racing weapon built for one purpose: to make driving emotional again. The last time Toyota built a car like this, history was made. First, the 2000 GT, Japan's first true supercar. Then, the Lexus LFA, a V10 masterpiece that shook the entire industry. And now, after more than a decade, a new legend is born. Not a remake, not a revival, a rebirth. Inspired by the Japanese philosophy of Shikinen Sengu. Don't copy the past, rebuild it stronger. Three things make the GR GT unlike anything Toyota has built before. First, the center of gravity. The engine, hybrid motor, and transmission sit impossibly low. The driver and the car share almost the same balance point. When you turn, the car doesn't fight you. It becomes part of you. It feels like telepathy on four wheels. Second, the structure. An all-aluminum frame, wrapped in carbon fiber panels like a samurai wearing armor. Lightweight, ultra-rigid. Every throttle input, every steering touch, every brake press is returned instantly with zero hesitation. This car doesn't react. It anticipates. Third, the aerodynamics. Most companies design a beautiful body first, and then try to fix the airflow later. Toyota did the opposite. They designed the perfect aerodynamic shape for performance first, and then turned it into a body. That's why every vent, curve, and opening exists, not for style, but for pure, calculated violence. And then, there's the heart of the beast. A 4.0-liter V8 twin-turbo, connected to a hybrid motor, not for fuel economy, for power, for acceleration, for aggression. Toyota's development target: more than 650 horsepower, more than 850 newton-meters of torque. The 8-speed transmission lives at the back in a transaxle layout, pushing the car's weight distribution into race car territory. And Toyota says this is still a prototype, which means this monster is not even in its final form. But specs aren't the true story. Emotion is. This car wasn't tuned in a conference room. It was perfected on racetracks, under the hands of Akio Toyoda, Morizo, a CEO who races his own cars and pushes engineers past their limits. The GR GT is not made for numbers. It is made for feelings, for goosebumps, for drivers who refuse to let performance become boring, or silent, or soulless. In a world where cars are turning into appliances, Toyota built a machine with one message: driving still matters. So the question isn't whether the GR GT is Toyota's next supercar. The real question is, are we witnessing the birth of the next icon? Because legends aren't remembered for their specs. They're remembered for how they make you feel. The Toyota GR GT. Not just built to be fast, built to be unforgettable.